programming language tutorial, and today we are going to discuss about the storage classes in C programming language. So if you are new to this channel, welcome to this channel, and I will be doing a tutorial on C programming language. So hi all, I hope you all are doing good, and let's get into this video. See, we are discussing about the storage classes in C language. What are the storage classes? We are going to discuss about that. So storage classes define the scope, visibility and lifetime of variables and functions. See, we know about the scope as we have discussed in earlier classes. The scope of a variable, like the visibility and the lifetime of variables. We don't know about visibility, but we know about scope and lifetime of the variables. So now that means the variables or the functions are how much they are valid for. So that is known as the scope or lifetime of the variables. So there are four main storage classes in C. The four main storage classes in C are auto, register, static and external. These are the four we are going to discuss in this video. So going to the first one, which is auto. See, auto. This is auto, right? Auto, it is a default for local variables. See, when we are declaring one function, see, this is a function, right? Void function which is named as func. Okay, and here we are having braces, and here we are having curly braces where the body of the function will be having. Okay, then it is default for local variables. Local variables, what is meaning of local variables? That is the variables which are declared inside the function. See, this is function, right? So inside the function, see, this inside we are having a, we declared it inside function, right? So those are means in that variables we use auto. Okay, see, it is default for local variables, means, see, this is a local variable, right? So it is default, means if we write this or not write this, both comes to same, means both leaves the same meaning. This is not a mandatory keyword to write. Okay, then so no problem if we write or not write. Okay, then it declares a variable with automatic storage duration, means, see, auto means automatic, right? It is a short form of automatic. Then here a equals to 10. In the memory, in the memory we are having the variable storage of variable a, right? This is a storage which is taken by variable a. So this is created when we are entering and this line is executed, right? And after this curly braces, this a will be destroyed, right? See, that is written in this line, exists only when the block or function and gets destroyed after exiting the block. See, when we are going out of the block, this variable will be erased, means, see, there is no a here. The memory is free now. See, it does not have any storage allocated to some variable. Okay, so that's the reason of auto, that's the meaning of auto. That means it will declare and define within the block, and it will be deleted after that block. Okay, this is the meaning of auto. I hope you all understood. And then we are going to register. The second one in the storage classes is register. Now we are gonna discuss about register, right? Yes. Register, it suggests that a variable be stored in a CPU register instead of RAM for faster access, right? That means, see, basically this memory uh, this memory is called as RAM, which is random access memory. I cannot write, I'll better type it, random access memory. Yes, this is a meaning of, yes, let me use red. Yeah, the full form of RAM is random access memory. Means in this memory, this random access memory, all the variables which are created are stored, and they are retrieved back when there is a need. Okay, when there is a need of them, then the variables will be retrieved. Okay, it suggests that a variable be stored in a CPU register instead of RAM for faster access. That means, see, when we are going to access the variable which is present in RAM, then it takes some time, some milliseconds. Okay, it takes some milliseconds, because see, when we try to execute some one program, right, it just takes only some time, some milliseconds, some microseconds. We cannot even see with our eyes, right? So it takes that lesser time, but that lesser time also mean to the compiler. So now the variable which is stored in random access memory will be transferred to CPU register. Consider this as a CPU register. Yes, R4 register. Then that variable will be transferred to CPU register for faster access. This will be faster than this. Okay, see, let's consider something like, see, this is a city far from the compiler. Means, okay, let's consider something like, this is our workplace and this is our home, right? So our home is farther than our workplace, farther from workplace, right? So we should travel like morning night, so that takes so much time, and we cannot reach on time, right? So in the middle we will take a lodge, or we will take a room, and we will stay there. We'll go and come. Okay, so that is the main reason. It takes less time, right, to go and come. Consider this takes 2 hours. Let me erase everything. Okay, let me erase everything and write again. Yes. See, this is our workplace, and this is our home, and this is a room we are gonna take. See, when this takes 2 hours and to travel, while this takes only half an hour to travel, then what would you consider? We consider this, right, this line. And see, rather than staying at our home, we choose to stay at this room, right, because it takes lesser time to travel and it saves our time, right? So in this case also, see, from random access memory, from RAM to compiler, it takes more time. Means, see, when we are in working days, we will be traveling like this, and when we are in the holidays, then we go there, right? Means stay there for some more time. So likewise, see, when we are having let me change the column. Yes, when we are having the usage of this variable CNT, which we declared, then we go to here, then that CNT will be declared here. And when we are having when we are not using that variable, then that will be stored in RAM, which is random access memory. So this is the use of register. Okay, I hope you all understood. And next comes, and the third one in storage classes is static. Okay, and let's discuss about static now. See, what is the meaning of static? See, for local variables, see this, in this static we are having two cases, right? For local variables, for global variables. You know what is the meaning of local and global variables, which is discussed in the last classes. I will pin that at I button. You can watch that later. Okay, for local variables, see, it retains value between function calls. That means the file, when we are declaring this function in a program, means it's some part of the program, and somewhere else after some 1000 lines of code, here when we are calling that function, then this will be executed, and the variable inside this will be given, means will be declared. Okay, will be declared and used. Then that is for local variables. And for global variables, which are declared outside any function, that is accessible only in that particular file. Okay, means limits visibility to that file only. That means when we are declaring with static keyword, when we are declaring any variable with static keyword in local variables, means when the variable is declared only within the function, then that can be used anywhere with function calls. When that particular function is called, then it can be used anytime. But for global variables, it can be only used inside that file only, cannot be used outside that. Okay, that is all about static keyword. And last we are having extern, right? It is the last keyword in that is, yes, these are all our keywords, right? You can see these in the very first class, I guess. We discussed about keywords in C programming language. There you can find all these four. Okay, then yes, now let's discuss about extern. This is the last one in this topic, storage classes. This is a fourth one and last one. So extern, what is meaning of extern? It declares a global variable or function defined in another file. That means when a variable is declared in one file, then it can be used, means when a variable is declared in one file with the keyword extern, then that variable can be used in another file also. Okay, that means with extern keyword we can use that variable anywhere, like in another file, not only another program, like another file, wherever we want to use. Okay, so that is the meaning of extern. And this is all for today. And if you have any doubts, you can comment me down. If you like this section, and you can like this video and share with your friends if it is useful. And please consider subscribing this channel if you feel this channel is worth watching. Thank you. This is all for today.